Lolcow Theater, the show in which I find the biggest lolcows on the internet and expose them to the world for your view and pleasure. I am your host, ThatKidDouglas, aka the Hero, and on today's episode of Lolcow Theater, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to talk about this. No, it's not what you think. We're not going to talk about the movie. We're going to talk about Frozen Fanfiction that exists on the wonderful site known as fanfiction.net. Now, how this particular video came about, I was actually with my good friends Brandon and Evan, and Evan in particular showed me this one video. He's like, Zion, you gotta watch this video. You gotta watch this video. I'm like, okay, what is it? And it just happened to be Frozen Fanfiction by PewDiePie, and I'm pretty sure you all know who PewDiePie is. He's like the #1 most subscribed channel of all time on YouTube. And to be honest, I'm not too particularly hot on him. I mean, his videos are okay. They don't really appeal to me personally, but I understand why a lot of people really love them. But and I watched that video, and it was hilarious. It was disturbing. It was very disturbing, but yet hilarious at the same time. So I clicked on the link of the writer who wrote these fanfictions, and I read through 2 of them. And this is by the user Frozen Souls 8. Read through 2 of them, and honestly, I'm surprised that I was brave enough to read it out loud because, oh god, it is quite explicit. It really, really is. It reminded me a lot of 50 Shades of Grey because it honestly sounds like a 13-year-old wrote it. I mean, and if those of you who've read the fanfictions, I'm pretty sure you'll know what I'm talking about, which is exactly why I decided to title this video 50 Shades of Frozen. So I read through 2 of them, and my friend Brandon, was gracious enough to record me reading them out to you. So, what I'm going to play is an audio recording of me reading these 2 fanfictions, and, I hope you enjoy it. Be forewarned, this is an audio clip, and if you hear a lot of noise in the background, that's because I recorded this while I was at my college. So, again, if you hear, like, people just walking and talking, that's why. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's go into the wonderful world of 50 Shades of Frozen. Slowly made her way over to her sister on all fours. Oh my god. Anna couldn't stop staring at her older sister's panties. They were so. Anna knew hers were in the same state as she bit her lower lip. Elsa never felt so embarrassed before, but at the same time she knew she wouldn't change anything about this moment as she straightened her legs out, and then Anna slowly pulled her snowflake patterned panties off. Oh gosh, slipped out of Andrew's mouth. Did I just say Andrew? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Anna's
say
mouth.
Andrew.
Sorry. Anna's mouth, as she saw her own sister's most private area as it dripped onto the bed. Oh god. What? Is there something wrong? Elsa asked nervously and planted a kiss on the soaking pink lips of her big sister. Kiss after kiss, Anna continued her barrage of path before finally calming down and holding on. Elsa held herself as she tried desperate to hold back her lustful moans. She never felt such an intense pleasure as it only grew, as Anna finally slipped her tongue between the rough folds. Oh. Asshole finally broke, but luckily she didn't startle Anna, as she continued to slip her tongue as deep as she could. Looking all around as she told her tongue about, teasing and tasting the inner walls of her big sister. She wrapped her lips around the dripping slit, letting light hums as her upper lip sent soft vibrations into Elsa's sensitive, throbbing clit. Oh, Anna, don't stop. Oh god, yes. Suddenly, Anna felt a hand grab the back of her head and began to push down. This made her feel incredible. Was she making Elsa feel this good? Her moans didn't stop pouring out of her big sister's mouth as she continued to service her, rubbing her up her teeth gently on the ice cream's clit, and began to nibble on it. Putting all of her focus on this, Anna continued her pattern more quickly and roughly. If anyone was to see the redhead having such an intense make-out session, with her own sister's pussy, would clearly ruin the kingdom, but they didn't care. They were in love. I can't even take this shit seriously. Anyways. But they didn't care. They were in love, and they wanted to show it so badly.
Anna, Elsa suddenly cried out, pulling on Anna's hand with both hands as her body felt like it was spasming as she shook, her eyes slowly rolling upwards, tongue hanging out on her bottom lip. Violently orgasming into her own sister's mouth. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways, Anna did her best to hold herself, but after a few moments, she couldn't help but pull back, breathing heavily as she looked over to Elsa, who was panting as well. Leaning her head back with a dazed look, she didn't say a single word as she climbed onto her sister and had time. Looking her head into her chest. I love you, Elsa. Oh my God. What the fuck was that? No. Stop recording, man.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this hilarious look into the dark world of Frozen fanfiction. I had a lot of fun making this video. It was absolutely hilarious, and I want to thank my good friend Brandon for recording it, my good friend Evan for helping me conceive the idea for this video, and of course PewDiePie's video, Frozen Fanfiction, which also inspired me to make this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and but this is just the first part. The second part gets even more messed up. The second part will be up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And more episodes of Lolcow Theater are coming in the near future. Anyways, this is ThatKidDouglas, aka the End Hero, signing out. Deuces. Stay frosty and keep it weird. Cue the random explosion effect.